Hey guys, so we are in Richmond, Virginia today. We flew from Birmingham International Airport this morning and left probably about, I think, 8:30 a.m. this morning, and been here for a few hours, and now we're about to leave here. It's 4 o'clock Eastern time in the afternoon in Richmond, and so we're in a Citation jet. For those who don't know, those are the type planes I fly CJ1s and CJ2s. Specifically, these are CJs. I'm not getting into the technical terms of that, but there is a slight difference between CJs and CJ1s, but this is a straight CJ, and I'll show you around it, and then also to kind of show you the view of the inside the cockpit, as well as me working radios and outside while flying. So this is always a neat request from you guys. So with that being said, let's show you around the plane, and then we'll fly back to Birmingham. Okay, pretty day in Richmond. See a couple other planes out here, but this is my bird that I fly. Somebody taking off. Oh, that's actually cool. It's a military plane. I don't know what those are called, with little radar planes. That was cool. Lucky to catch that. Yeah, some of the things we're looking for though, we checked, all this was checked this morning. I've already checked it again before I've already departed, but you know, checking tire pressure, making sure tires are not flat. You're checking your oil level. Everything's good with that. Battery's obviously going to be hooked up, making sure there's no external damage, no oil leakage coming out of the engines. Once again, I've already checked all this. I don't know what that aircraft's called. I'll have to look that up, or somebody knows. Making sure everything with both engines are good, there's no leaks. I've already checked the hydraulic fluid, but this is the beautiful bird that I fly. And over here on the right, actually, is pretty cool. This is an Avanti. This is really neat. You won't see many of these. It looks kind of like a catfish, right? This is the place I'm at right now, Richmond Jet Center. They got a bunch of little planes mechanic in there. But yep, this is the bird, so let's show you the inside of it. A beautiful shot. And this is one of 9 airplanes that we fly. We're Part 91 for any pilots watching this asking questions. And we have 7 jets, 2 props, one being a turboprop, which is the Meridian. We have a 340, which is the other propped airplane. Then we have 5 straight CJs and then 2 CJ2s. If you don't know anything about aviation, feel free to look all this up. But yeah, this is the cockpit. This is what you're going to be seeing me fly in. I'm going to mount this one over here on the right hand side, so you'll be able to see me and so basically the cockpit view while we fly back. And then I'll have another GoPro mounted so you can see the outside view. Okay, check 1 2, check 1 2. Okay, I got my passengers loaded up. Unfortunately, my suction cup did not stick correctly on the other side, so I didn't have time to fool with it. So instead of looking at the cockpit view, you get to stare at my beautiful face. So sorry about that, but I got to figure out a proper mount. Sometimes the GoPro's too heavy and just pulls it off the window. Also had issues turning it, so it wouldn't have worked out anyways. Okay, so pulling up the departure, and then we'll get our clearance and get out of here. KRIC. We're in Richmond International, going to Birmingham International. Doing the Cali 7 departure. Hey ground, Citation 399 Golf, like to clear for IFR to Birmingham.
Station 399 Golf, Richmond ground, clear to the Birmingham Airport via the Cali 7 departure, Stanny transition as filed. Climb via the SID, squawk 5616.
Okay, Birmingham, Cali 7, Sandy, then as filed. Climb via the SID, squawk 5616, ready taxi from Jet Center for 99 Golf.
Station 399 Golf, the reback's correct. Runway 2, taxi via Romeo Alpha.
Runway 2, Romeo Alpha for 99 Golf. Okay, we'll start moving here.
Richmond ground from Rescue 1.
Rescue 1 ground.
Okay.
Just be advised, we're actually going to do the water arch over here on the service road just in front of the gate.
Got our marshal out here helping us out.
And Rescue 1 copies that, and let's see, they should be coming in from the taxiing south on Alpha, and they will be the next arrival.
Okay, thank you.
Unfortunately, runway 2 is all the way at the other end. So that's a joy. Yeah, so we left 8:30 this morning. I think it was an hour and a half even. So yeah, it was right an hour and a half coming over. So we got here At basically 11 Eastern. You got to add an hour. I'm coming from Central Time. And then we just kind of hung out, or at least I hung out, and they went to their meeting. So they did their business meeting, and now it's, what time is it? 4:41 Eastern. So that's how long I just sat around, went and got some food, messed with my new GoPro a little bit, and you know, just kind of chilled, took a nap. So pretty simple, right? You can tell it's really cloudy here, cloudy in Birmingham, so we'll shoot an approach in more than likely, and we'll break out of these clouds pretty quickly. It's going to be beautiful on the other side, which y'all will be able to see. If you don't know anything aviation and why they gave me this departure, whereas Birmingham we don't get departures, it's because this is a busier airport, busier airspace. It's usually just for helping flow of traffic coming in and out. So like going into places like Atlanta, New York, you're going to see that non-stop. That's all you're going to see is just, you will not get in there without doing some kind of arrival or departure. It's too busy. People got to be doing what they're told, you know. Tower 399 Golf will be ready upon reaching runway 2.
Citation 399 Golf, Richmond, Tower runway 2, clear for takeoff, wind 0209er.
Clear for takeoff, runway 2 for Citation 399 Golf. Okay, let's do it. Alright, panel is clear. Everything's set, power's coming up.
Jet 650 Richmond, Tower runway 2, line up and wait.
2, line up and wait, Jet 650.
Alright, power's set. Airspeed is alive. We got no lights through 80 knots, no lights on the panel. Looking for about 110. Got a lot of fuel, some passengers. Positive rate. Gear's coming up.
Clear for the option, wind 0209er.
Clear for the option 34, Graph 12.
And then we're just following the departure procedure, unless he says anything otherwise. Flaps are coming up after 400 feet. Alright, you can see we are breaking out. Very pretty view. Ah, gorgeous view. Besides the fact I truly cannot see a thing right now.
November 6 Mike Bravo, contact the Tucson approach 120.05, 2005. November 9 Golf, contact Washington Center 118.75, 1875.
1875, good day, 9 Golf.
Okay. And American 1824, I'm sorry, it was stepped on. I just want to verify. I did hear the second half. Just verify to send via landing north.
Wash up with 278, 25 for 24.
All right, second on standby, please. I'm trying to give a clearance here. American 2117, one more time for me. Descend via landing north and just see 280 knots or less.
He's done pissed her off. She ain't having it. I'm about to check on too. She gonna get mad at me too. How funny would it have been if I had checked in right when she was reading that back?
270, I got your check on descending to 24 Washington Center. Roger. It's going to be light chop until you get to the low 20s.
All right, thanks. Sorry, stepped on you. I couldn't hear you working the other frequency there.
Yep. Center 399 Golf, 10,000 for 2000.
November 399 Golf, Washington Center, climb and maintain flight level 200. Might be some light chop in the climb above that with the next sector.
Roger, thanks. 200 for 399 Golf. Yeah, and like I understand, like, you know, I can understand the frustration from ATC after, you know, you're trying to get back a clearance, but at the same time, you know, for pilots, we don't know she's working two frequencies like that or can't hear what's going on in the other frequency. So you can't really blame either or. I mean, mostly if you're going to blame anybody, it's her fault for getting, you know, agitated, but at the same time, I understand. It can be very frustrating when you're trying to listen to a readback and a pilot keeps checking on. But yeah, what a beautiful view. What a great shot, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Checking, you know, after takeoff, pressurization, everything's good. All my lights are set. Passenger safety's off. Climbing through 12,000 feet now. And pretty much just smooth
Pushing
sailing.
the D611, contact Washington Center 135.2.
135.2.
For those wondering, you know, if you're watching this for the first time, you're like, well, what do I do? You know, I'm Part 91, I'm contracts, these guys in the back. Not going to reveal any information about them other than, you know, we fly the owners of these airplanes. So they are, or one of the gentlemen back there owns this aircraft. And, you know, he gave me permission to be able to film this with him in there. But, yeah, he owns this aircraft. He's a very successful businessman. And that's what we fly for most of our clients. They're doctors, lawyers, businessmen, you know, real estate gurus. That's the kind of work they do. They make a lot of money, and so they buy these jets, and we fly them around their personal jets. I do not own this jet. We do not own it as a company. They own it. We fly them. Part 91 operations and for the FAA regulations. So it's really cool. I love this job. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Wouldn't do anything else. Definitely would not go commercial. Have no interest. I love what I do. Truly fascinating. Let me see if I can show y'all a wing view.
Maintain flight level 230.
Flight level 230 anyway, Weaver.
This is the view right now that I see off my left-hand side. I mean, look at that. Goodness gracious. Beautiful. Probably actually one of the better shots I've had in a long time. And y'all get to be on this journey. Alright, here we go. So we're going to record the rest of it. So now we're 11 minutes out.
Mike Romeo, descend and maintain.
Pretty cool time lapse, man. What a beautiful day to fly.
Number 39 Honor Golf, Birmingham approach 127.67.
2767, good day for Honor Golf.
United 769, turn up heading 270. 5G, note on the
Birmingham approach, 399 Golf is 12 for 11 at diode.
399 Golf, Birmingham approach, clear direct spat for the ILS runway 24 approach, descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright, 4,000 direct spat for Honor Golf.
Looks like one guy is shooting it right now, and I think that's it. I don't see anybody else in front of me, so shouldn't get any speed restrictions, or they shouldn't tell me to slow down or anything. So pretty simple. Alright, so we are about to enter the cloud layer. So this is what we call IFR, when you're using your instruments solely to fly. So those who are asking me, you know, what it takes to become a pilot and stuff, when you get your VFR, your first private license, this is something you cannot do right here. You'll be breaking the rules. That's why you go for your instrument license. Gotta check temperature anytime you're going through clouds. Got condensation, so if anything is below obviously 32 degrees, you're going to get a little bit of icing, which you can probably see on the windshield now. So what I'm going to do, check my wings, go ahead and turn on my anti-ice equipment, or de-ice equipment, so that we can descend through this without worrying about a bunch of ice getting over the wings and everything.
Golf cross spat at or above 3,000, cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Okay, at or above 3,000 at spat, clear for the ILS 24 approach, Honor Golf.
Number 99 Golf, are you experiencing any icing?
Yeah, just light ice. It's just light ROM ice.
A little bumpy. I don't even know if y'all can see me anymore. It's gotten pretty dark. Okay. Alright, I can actually see the runway here at 3,000 feet.
November 99 Golf, contact Tower 119.9.
Go in Tower, have a good night, Honor Golf. Tower 399 Golf, ILS 24.
Number 399 Golf, Birmingham Tower, runway 24, clear to land, wind 330 at 13, gust 19er.
Clear to land 24, 399 Golf.
So look at that. I mean, what a cool video, right? So y'all get to see pretty much everything. This is every aspect of flying, you know. Going from day to sunset to night now. Underneath this cloud layer, you can see all the lights, city lights. I don't even know if y'all can see me inside of the plane, but shooting, actually kind of shooting approach. Not down to minimums, but we did line up on the ILS, which is cool. Landing checklist is complete. Yaw damps away, full flaps. All right, clear to land. Let's do it. Yeah, it was a pretty serious wind. Had a last minute wind gust. Tried to turn my plane sideways. That's the fun landing right there.
We're 399 Golf, stay parking.
Yeah, we're going to link east.
We're 399 Golf, turn left unable, taxi to parking via Alpha November, cross runway 18, remain as frequency.
Alpha 5 Alpha November, cross 18 with you. Have a good one. 9 Golf.
Good.
And that is it. Pretty simple. Thanks for joining Matching Air. Until the next one, guys. That's pretty much it. Just going to taxi in, then get my passengers unloaded, and then get all my equipment and clean up the plane a little bit. I'm pretty much done for the day. So, alrighty, well, done for the day. I mean, it's at night, but you get what I'm saying. But pretty easy day. But alright, guys. So y'all let me know if y'all like this content, you want to see more of it. And if you do, then please smash thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next one.